Have you ever wondered why gang activity is on the rise in America? It's a disturbing trend that's been quietly escalating, with consequences rippling across communities and generations. Take, for instance, a chilling incident that took place in a women's prison in Honduras in 2023. 41 inmates were brutally killed in a riot instigated by the notorious Barrio 18 gang. The gang members used firearms, machetes, and fire as weapons in what was described as a planned act. The security authorities were accused of having knowledge and even acquiescence, leading to the dismissal of the security minister. This horrific episode underscores the power that gangs can wield, even within the confines of a prison system. But the rise in gang activity isn't confined to traditional male-dominated groups. There's a new trend emerging: the rise of female drug bosses in Latin America. Women like Brenda and Gloria are taking on leadership roles in drug trafficking organizations, challenging stereotypes about women in crime. They are ambitious, capable of violence, and seize opportunities within the criminal underworld, often due to societal constraints. This shift in the gender dynamics of organized crime is a sobering reminder of how far-reaching the impact of gang activity can be. Also alarming is the rise of neo-Nazi fight tournaments in the United States. These events, organized to recruit new members and build a stronger white nationalist community, are a stark illustration of how gangs are evolving to infiltrate mainstream society. Spearheaded by figures like Robert Rundo, these tournaments function as networking opportunities for white supremacists with ties to prominent neo-fascist organizations. These stories offer a snapshot of a wider, worrying trend. Gang activity is not a distant problem. It's happening in our neighborhoods, our schools, and even our prisons. So, what can we do about it? Knowledge is power. Educate yourself about the realities of gang activity. Understand that it is not an isolated issue, but one that intersects with broader societal problems, like poverty, racism, and inequality. Reach out to local authorities if you see signs of gang activity in your community. Support organizations that work to provide alternatives for at-risk youth and rehabilitate former gang members. It's not an easy fight, but it's a necessary one. Because every step we take towards combating the rise of gang activity is a step towards a safer, more inclusive society. So take that step today.